Hello everyone, this is Sadish Kumar Amalingam. In this video, I'm going to show you a admin LTE starter template migrated into our Angular 8 application. I have already downloaded the admin LTE template and integrate into my Angular 8 application. Okay, I have hosted this file into my GitHub repository. Okay, you just find those code into my GitHub repository and you can download it one. This is the Angular 8 admin LTE basic template repository. You just download it and run npm install and you can use this template for your new project. Okay, I have already configured in this project. You don't need to do anything in that project. Okay, you just download it and use it. Now I'm going to show the demo first. See, this is my login page. Okay, and if I want to go to register, I click the register button. It's lead into my register page. Okay, or else I'm going to my sign in. It is my login page again. Once I have entered username password and click sign in, it's lead to my members dashboard page. Okay, so I don't have any username password validation here. Okay, I just redirect the route while clicking the sign in button. Okay, in this dashboard page, I have show the side menu and header, footer, and also the settings page. Okay, these are enabled into use authenticated users only. Okay, not for unauthenticated users. Okay, if the user is login, then only these pages are visible. Okay, otherwise it's not visible. So I can handle some functionalities to achieve this one. Okay, so I'm not using that ngif or else ng show hide these functionalities for this one. Okay, I just use simple dynamic routing and router outlet functionalities to achieve this one. Okay, this is my application structure. So I have copy and pasted these admin LT files inside of my asset folder. Okay, once this one is done successfully, then I want to import all the styles file into the style section. Okay, all the CSS files into your style section and all the script files into my script section. Okay, all the JavaScript files into my script section. Okay, I have done these things. Next, I want to create some modules. Okay, for example, I have a login page and I have a register page, and also I have a members dashboard page. Okay, I have 3 component for this one, and also I have some 4 additional component for header component, footer component, and also left side, right side menu components. Okay, I have 4 components in additionally. See this. This is my left side menu, and this is my header component, and this is my right side menu component, and also this is my footer component. Okay, in my code, how to handle this one? I just have 3 modules separately. Okay, first one is authentication module. This holding my login and register pages. Okay, and its routings. And this one is my layout module. This have my header, footer, settings, and side navigation functionalities. And this one is my pages module. This have all my user authenticated pages. For example, members dashboard page, and if you want some other pages after comes user login, you can put those pages inside of this pages module. Okay, non-authenticated pages you must put inside of this auth module section. Okay, what I have done this, I have implemented the Angular 8 new new lazy loading concept here. Okay, it's called dynamic loading. Before in Angular 7 or Angular 6, you have implemented this lazy loading concept in different approach. Okay, here we have used dynamic import approach. So this is introduced in Angular 8. So we have followed that one in this application. Okay. Here I have two pages. First one is login pages route and second one is members pages route. By default, it's my application direct to my login page. Okay. If I'm going to login page, it's non-authenticated page. It's redirect to my authentication module. Otherwise, user has been authenticated is redirect to my pages module. Okay. In my authentication module, have some child routes. For example, see here I have a login component. If the root is empty, so it's redirect to my login component. If the root is register, it direct to my register component. These are load inside of this auth component. Because of I have some another one router outlet inside of my authentication component. So these login register these pages load inside of my authentication component only. Okay. If your user successfully logged in, those pages comes under this pages component. Okay, here I'm using another one router outlet functionalities here. All the authenticated pages comes under this router outlet. Okay, the main difference of these two pages, okay, non-authenticated router outlet and this one is authenticated router outlet. If you are going with the authenticated router outlet, you need to show the header, site navigation, footer and settings component. Okay, it's not your dashboard page. Okay, it's your login or register page. You are no need to show those pages inside of your login or registered pages. Okay, so I just simply omitted in the router outlet. Okay, see in our example, this is my member page. So all the header, footer and side menu and navigation components are work here. I'm going to my login page. It's my login page. Those components are hidden automatically. Okay, these are the simple functionalities I have followed inside of this application. Okay, I'm not using that ng for ng show hide ng switch, this kind of functionalities in for achieving this concept here. Okay, I'm just using that simple router outlet and lazy loading concept to achieve this one. Okay, I think this is very helpful for you guys. If you are a absolute beginner, this template is very helpful to you. Okay, you just download it and watch it. The next one is I just show this is my YouTube channel. Okay, hope my videos are very useful to work, or else please give some valuable feedback. I'll change my thing and I'll improve my thing and give some better videos. Okay, otherwise these videos are very helpful to you. Just give me a compliment. Okay, most of the people are wanted those compliments for encouraging and doing something more better than that. Okay, okay guys, feel free and make a comment into my comment sections. And this is my GitHub repository. I have given those repository link in the description box. You can download this template and use it rapidly. And one more thing, this is my website. Okay, all the up-to-date information are updated at this website. Okay, to do step-by-step tutorial or how to do tutorials and concepts, interview questions. Okay, like these things are updated bi-weekly. You can check out this website for more advanced concept. Okay, okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Keep watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel if you are liking my videos. Okay, otherwise please provide some comments. I'll do some better videos in my future. Okay, thank you so much guys. Thank you for watching.